Okay, then that's Tony. Then that's Tony. How could you tell? Okay. Yeah, there is. Usually I can't tell unless I'm seeing them both. Or I can. Well, now they have to get them haircuts, so it's He did. He did. Winky face. Winky face? I will beat her up. She doesn't get to. She didn't get to back then, and she doesn't get to now. What? Well, I don't follow her. I don't have her.
Staff of Woodstock High School. And now, the graduating class of Woodstock North 2016. class of 2016. Senior Julia Swanson sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the class of 2016, before we begin our ceremony, we are very fortunate to be live streaming our graduation all over our nation and all over the world. We know of many military bases, both in our nation and also across the globe, where family members, loved ones are watching us today. So at this time, we would like to ask, on behalf of the class of 2016, for any current serving or retired military personnel, please stand. Thank you very much for your service. We'd also like any of our graduates who are planning to enter the armed services at this time, please stand. And now I'd like to introduce our salutatorian of the class of 2016, Ms. Danielle Chambers.
Good evening, honored guests, parents, family, friends, teachers, and fellow classmates of Woodstock North's graduating class of 2016. First, I would like to welcome the District 200 Administration, Superintendent Dr. Michael Moe, Associate Superintendent Mr. Mark Hackman, Assistant Superintendents Mr. George Osovich and Dr. Dana Smith, Chief Financial Officer Ms. Risa Hansen, Director of Special Services Ms. Lisa Pearson, Director of Grants, Language, and Culture, Ms. Keely Kruger. I would also like to welcome the District 200 board members, Mr. Carl Gilmore, Mr. Russ Corlitz, Ms. Camille Goodwin, Mr. Paul Meyer, Mr. Jerry Maselli, Mr. Bill Natras, Dr. David Shanehair, our Principal Brian McDowell, and our Assistant Principals Steve Rick and Jennifer Spear. Thank you all for attending this celebration honoring the past, present, and future of the Woodstock North class of 2016. Tonight, we celebrate the end of our high school careers and proceed on to the next chapter of our lives. We take that leap of faith into our next adventure that may lead some of us to the armed services, some to the workforce, and others to college for an encore of our long-lived academic careers. years. Although today marks the end of chapter 1 of our lives, I ask all of you to remember back to August of 2012, the first day we stepped foot as freshmen into Woodstock North High School. Little did we know how much we were going to end up learning within 4 years. I'm not talking about the facts, the dates, the books, the math groups that may or may not have stuck with us before or even after the test. I'm referring to the ability to think, to the ability to use our resources, aka Wikipedia, of course. The life lessons, and possibly learning a little bit more about yourself as a person. We have learned how difficult waking up at 6:50, 7:30, or even 8 a.m. can be. We have learned that walking up 2 flights of stairs does not get easier within 4 years. We have learned what senioritis truly feels like. We have learned how to procrastinate. We have learned how to write a paper at 11:30 p.m. for a midnight deadline. We have learned that things don't always go according to plan, that everyone's going to agree with you. Life isn't always fair. A grade does not define what type of person you are, and change can be a little scary. Some have learned how to love. Others have learned we never really knew what love was. We have also learned to be thoughtful at times.
Good evening, fellow students, faculty, and honored guests. This evening is the graduation of Woodstock North High School's graduating class of 2016. This is a moment of unity for this group of students. On this evening, we are an assemblage. We stand before our parents and teachers as a unit. However, the moment we exit this building tonight, we are individuals. No longer will we be the senior class of 2016. We will be young adults delving into the world that is less forgiving than our administration. Throughout the duration of the time we've spent at Woodstock North, we've had immeasurable amounts of help and encouragement from each other, our mentors, and our parents. Nobody here has done this alone. Through lessons of math class, English lectures, pride assemblies, and PE class, we were taught how to embody the spirit of the Thunder Wave. We students have been taught the importance of teamwork, acceptance, and leadership. Now, for the first time, it's our responsibility to be our own teachers, our own mentors, and yes, even our own parents. High school is a time of preparation, whether it be for college, the workforce, or even a year of service. We've spent 4 years in this institution only preparing to leave it. The knowledge we surface and the experiences that shaped us into the scholars we become won't be enough. Simply graduating from high school will not make us adults. After this evening, we will no longer have the safety of being in high school, where a second chance is just around the corner. We are entering a world where second chances are miles away with no intention of ever finding us. Relying on other people to lead us to success can no longer be an option. Success is out there. Everyone has the ability to succeed in a personalized and unique way. Life is not a competition. It's a gallery, a wide array of results that occur when humans strive to reach their own individual greatness. One person's success is not your failure. Never stand off to the side while other people succeed. Instead, run headfirst into your own success, because the world will be a good place if that person succeeds, but it will be a great place if you both succeed. My fellow students, you have challenged me. You have challenged me personally, academically, and otherwise. Competition is a word that our culture has grossly misinterpreted. Competition can be useful. It can push us further, but as we enter the realm of jobs, college, and adulthood, it's important to comprehend that competition is simply a tool. All people are capable of achieving greatness. The only ones who don't are the ones who never try. By realizing your passions and turning them into progress, we can turn one person's victory into a victory for us all. I wish you all triumph in what you do. I hope you continue to live the Thunder Way and succeed in areas that I cannot, so that I am able to succeed in my own ways. My hope for Woodstock North High School's class of 2016 is for prosperity and the will to make success your own. Thank you.
And now, to present the principal's selection of Thunder Wave speech, it's my honor to introduce you, Ms. Katie Rogers.
Woodstock North High School class of 2016. I'm going to read my Thunder Wave essay.
got it, Kaylee.
The teachers of Woodstock North High will make a point to go out of their way to make you comfortable as a freshman. My sophomore year of high school was even more challenging than my freshman year. My junior year of high school was very interesting because I was going from being an underclassman to an upperclassman. The staff at Woodstock North High School have higher expectations or upperclassmen than underclassmen. Senior year of high school has been the best year yet. Been the best year of high school yet. I hope that the class of 2016 can look back on their high school memories and their high school experience with many memories that we will share forever. Congrats to the graduates and keep strong. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. And now, for a presentation from the senior class, please welcome Miss Madison Van and Eddie Murphy.
On behalf of the senior class, we'd like to again welcome parents, staff, and fellow classmates. Throughout our years at Woodstock North as students, we've survived Mr. Colby's hilarious reenactments of poetry, Mrs. McKee's numerous tactics to prepare us for AP tests, Miss Rose's constant demand of excellence, and the dreaded pacer test. Let's admit it, we all gave up after round 5. We didn't just survive it, though. We succeeded in ways we never thought possible. This year alone, we sent 3 athletes to compete at state for bowling and wrestling. We added another name to the 1,000-point club, and our senior Pommies were part of the first team to advance to state in North history. We're proud to say that 12 of our athletes will be continuing their athletic careers in college as well. Academically, our average ACT score was 20.4, and we've accumulated the second highest amount of scholarship money of $1,664,562. This year's graduating seniors have been accepted to prestigious colleges near and far. From Northwestern to UIC to Tufts University, this year's graduating seniors will be representing Woodstock North from all parts of the country. Our theater department has put on some of the best shows ever performed in Woodstock North history.
That's right.
From the first show of Diary of the Anne Frank to their final performance in The Addams Family, the cast and crew has never failed to put on a good show. The sheer talent and dedication expressed by each of our performers will truly be missed in next year's productions.
That's right.
We just want to thank our teachers, parents, and any mentors who helped us achieve all these great accomplishments. Without your help and guidance, these triumphs would have not been possible. And we'd like to extend a special thanks to Ms. Nebler and Mr. Kim for their help in constructing our speech. We'd also like to take a moment to mention that this year's class has the special opportunity to graduate with our most prized faculty member, Mr. McInerney. Mr. McInerney, you've been a part of Woodstock North since the beginning. You've taught each and every one of us what it means to be a part of the Thunder Way, and for that, we are eternally grateful. We will never forget your fun personality that brightened everyone's day. We have no doubt that you will thrive at your new administrative position next year. I think we can speak for the entire staff and student body when we say that you will truly be missed here at Woodstock. Many of the achievements mentioned today may not have been attained without your special support and guidance. As the wise comedian Amy Poehler once said, even though, as a class, you are smart, you are still allowed to say, I don't know. Just because you are in high demand, you are still allowed to say, let me get back to you. So when your parents ask you when you plan to move out of their basement, remember it's, I don't know, let me get back to you. Thank you everyone for being here, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
A presentation from the Student Council, Ms. Natalie Barber.
Good evening, everyone, and what a journey we've been on. From the first steps of this building as students until we walk across it, we are a class together, and together we have achieved so much. From sports to academics, the class of 2016 has truly been unique. We raised enough funds to try new things at school. Together we planned the first turnabout dance and Thunder Plaza, two different events that may never happen without us. In addition to two successful new events, we made ourselves a true opponent over the years during the competition for the Spirit Stick at homecoming. We were always first or second. Because of our tenacity, we leave a legacy. Together we've paved new roads that only expand in the next coming years, and in that way, we've also made a fun career this year. Together, we have successfully ended our years as seniors and will soon be continuing on to another chapter. But this chapter is far different and will present more challenges. It is with these challenges that we will overcome and leave our marks for not only Woodstock North to remember, but the world. So, remember that there is no task too small or too great. When you set your mind to anything, you can achieve more than you've ever imagined. For us, we'll achieve much more if we work together. On behalf of the Student Council, thank you.
And now, our final student speech will be from our valedictorian for the class of 2016, Ms. Dorina Taylor.
Just one moment.
Dearest graduates and families, each musical instrument you see makes a unique sound which blends and harmonizes to create this beautiful music. Without all of these elegant, diverse instruments, we would never know how beautiful this piece could be. We are also like these instruments. Each of us holds special talents and capabilities.
Thank you very much, Ms. Taylor. Class of 2016, thank you. Thank you for 4 years of hard work and dedication. Thank you for following the Thunder Way. As we've mentioned today, you and I graduate together. Maybe different paths, but together we will. I want to thank you for dealing with loss and adversity and coming together as a class and striving to aim high for the highest rigorous academic standards while also having a balanced life with great extracurricular and athletic contributions. I'd like to thank you for your hard work, but to tell you that that work is not done. This is nearly the beginning, and we are very, very excited for what the future has in store for all of you. On a personal note, I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank the staff, the students, and the families of Woodstock North High School for 8 amazing years. And with that, class of 2016, it is my honor as your principal to say these wonderful words: prepare to graduate.
Didn't even see her. No, she's watching Sarah.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the presentation of our diplomas, I would like to make a request on behalf of the class of 2016. As we mentioned in the beginning of our program, we do have the great fortune of being live streamed throughout the world. And for all of those people who could not be here tonight, for all of those in attendance, the class would like to ask that all audience members please hold their applause until every name is read of the graduates. Now I understand that this is a joyous occasion, and that is very hard for many of us to do, but let me tell you why this is so important to the class of 2016. Because each name of these graduates matters. And if one person yells or makes a joke and someone else laughs, there's a risk that that person's family will not be able to hear that name clearly. And that would be a travesty. Not just in these seats tonight, but in hospital rooms, in military bases, and all across the world. That should not happen to any graduate of the class of 2016. So they ask that we all respect each other and not clap until the end. That clap will be thunderous. I promise.
Yeah, I know. But we can try.
Victor A. Azevedo. Diana Michelle Acosta.
Couldn't even get through one.
Haley Alyssa R. Joseph Jeffrey Albert. Stephen S. Alcaraz. Jocelyn Angelique Alexander. Selena Andrea Anaya. Ian Patrick Anderson. Jose Luis Arispe. Jose E. Barrett. Annalie Rose Bartlett. Samuel Austin Bates. Luke E. Bean. Delaney Semia Beth. Bella Elizabeth Buer. Tyler James Bourne. Ethan James Brandt. Alexandria Nicole Brenecki. Michael Brinken Bradton. Jacob Kenneth Brink. Daniel James Brinkman. Jessica Ashley Bresky. Travis Charles Eugene Bush. Dalton Lee Butts. Charlie Carvajal. Alexander Carvajal. Yesenia Carvajal. Joshua Kyle Carpenter. Giselle Castaneda. Danielle Jennifer Chamberlain. Marshall David Colson. Dulce Yvonne Contreras. Jesse Danny Cordova. Leticia Cortez. Ellie Love Creighton. Dylan Thomas Crone. Benjamin David Cross. Eduardo Sergio Cruz. Teresa Cruz. Myra Diaz. Christian A. Diaz. Jessica Cecilia Duenas. Erin Rose Duncan. Ricky Duran. Joshua Thomas Dyra. Kelly Renee Eames. Austin Donald Elliott. Madeline Anna Emmons. Angelica Diana Escorza. Stephanie Yamse Estrada. Martha Ann Everly. Jacob Brian Fiorito. Caitlin Rose Fish. Stephanie Bernal Flores. Patrick Michael Horton. Megan Elizabeth Frasick. Connor Joseph Freeman. Thomas James First. Anna Christine Gabrielson. Daniela Amy Galindo. Alan Garcia. Fanny Garcia. Brianna Day Gardner. Carrie Nicole Gartsky. Logan Alexander Garza. Jonathan Robert Glazer. Jacob Jordan Goldberg. Cruz Jesus Salvador Gomez. Roy Emilio Gomez. Ruth Gonzaga. Juan Diego Gonzalez Alans. Ariel Elizabeth Brennan. Tanya Guarneros Martinez. Francisco Javier Guerra. Rebecca Ann Henry. Carlos Ivan Herrera. Hannah Diane Housby. Colton Minor Howell. Sarah Ann Howell. Dylan Allen Hunt. Taylor Mercedes Jenkins. Daniel A. Juzinski. Elizabeth Ann Johnson. Megan Lottie Helen Johnson. Nathan Johnson. Michael Philip Kiefer. Avery Olivia Hussey. Wolfgang Christian Kemp. Timothy Matthew Kemster. Shania Jane Kirkland. Randall Reuben James Klein. Brandon Richard Metz. Raylan Elsa Canol. Sarah Catherine Cobb. Kerrigan Paige Kovac. Gilbert Michael Critch. Thomas Richard Critch Jr. Abigail Anne-Marie Krieger. Samantha Marie Funky. Jason A. Cubsick. Caleb Samuel Labuda. Zachary David Lample. Allison Nicole Lavin. Connor Michael Lawrence. Kristen Nicole Lemke. Shane Matthew Linchesky. Jason Allen Leon Salas. Hannah Mary Levin. Jesse Stephen Christian Long. Dulce Lizbeth Lopez. Noelle Kimberly Loren.
Austin Taylor Boone. Carly Elise McDonough. Cheyenne Ray Madison. Rachel Angel Mallon. Joe M. Martelli. Hannah Elizabeth Mathis. Isabella Sundina Bazanti. Michael John McCarthy Jr. Gianna Marie McGuire. Kendall Lauren McNeese. Auden Red Mead. Evelyn Grace Murphy. Cody Joseph Mooney. Katarzyna Wuha. Kyle Robert Millett. Amaris Lynn Nissan. Cole Michael Northbrook. Allison Nordwall. Justin Timothy Orozco. Stephanie Olave. Gloria Pamela Medina. Madison Ashley Penn. Gwendolyn Marie Vida Paulson. Diana Perez. Tiernan Rose Huston. Hannah Jo Rigger. Jacqueline Reynoso Garcia. Mark Garrett Richards. Ryan Roland Rivera. Ricky Rodriguez. Kaylee Sue Rogers. Noelia Contreras Salazar. Alyssa Nicole Salcido. Carlos Alberto Salgado. Mark Anthony Sanchez. Maria Giselle Sanchez. Mario Sanchez. Craig Gerald Sutton. Rachel Rose Shannon. Kai Schulenberg. Molly Grace Schleicher. Caitlin Rose Seven. Jason Allen Sherry. Skylar Dean Shoemaker. Anthony Joe Sylvester. Theory Sorrell Sims III. Emily Caleb Sidney. Julia Ryan Slonsky. John Leroy Stevens. Cheyenne Kathleen Stopchinski. Lauren Ann Steiger. Colin Michael Serna. Miranda Yvette Tabor. Alex Tapia Bernal. Marcos Antonio Tapia. Yekaterina Margot Zainab Taylor. Zachary Michael Thornton. Travis Len Triplett. Gwen Faye Truman. Kyle J. Trusty. Nathan C. Trusty. Matthew James Tunley. Michael John Valente. Tanradi Vananajiva. Bijou Koshi Varghese. Jacob Charles Ferris. Olivia Elizabeth Bethany. Isabel Catherine Walsh. Brennan Michael Warren. Leah Marie Warner. Isaiah Christopher Webb. Hannah Marie Wilkes. Caitlin Ann Worse. Freddie Zapata. Samantha Hartman Zyler. Samantha Nicole Zeman. Jared William Zeeks.
Would like to start a new tradition, and they would like you to join them in our thunder cheer. It's very simple. They will say, "We are," and everyone will scream, "Thunder." We'll do it 3 times, and on the 3rd time, please feel free to clap quite loud.